Hey guys, Technomentor with a quick fix video for you guys. Now, if your iPad is not charging for whatever the reason is, you want to follow these steps to quickly fix it and get your iPad charging again. So let's get started. So first thing is, if you're having this issue, right, with not charging, I want to go ahead and check out the charge port. A lot of times there's a lot of dust and debris that gets collected, and when you collect and try to put it in your charger, it doesn't charge. So make sure that it is clean. Now the next thing you want to verify is that you're using a 20-watt wall adapter, not the 5-watt one, because these do not deliver enough power for it to charge correctly. So it might look like it does for your iPhone, but when it comes to iPad, I recommend at least getting a 20-watt or a bigger one. So these are like the ones that you can get for 20-30 bucks or so. Make sure you get the Apple one, and then when you do have it, also make sure the cable that you're using on the iPads, right, they're the USB-C type on both ends on the newer iPads. If you're older iPad, it's going to be Lightning, but make sure that this cable or this block isn't defective. So try different combination if you can. Sometimes you can switch out the sides if for the USB ones, where you can flip the sides to make sure that it's not the problem there in sides. And then different combinations, so to rule out that it's not the charger itself. Now, another thing to need to consider is the temperature of your iPad wherever you're working. The ideal temperature should be between 32 Fahrenheit to 95 Fahrenheit, within those range. Now, if it's too cold or extremely hot, the iPad is built into the actual hardware to not be able to charge when it's extremely cold, extremely hot, just to prevent it from getting damaged. So get to a place where it's not hot or too cold. Now, after doing that, the last thing you want to do is a forced restart. So in order to do a forced restart, now if you have an iPad that's full screen like this one, you're going to locate the volume up and volume down button. We're going to quickly press and release the volume up, and then quickly press a release volume down, and then hold on to this Touch ID or the lock button here until the screen goes completely black. As you can see here, it's going to say slide to power off, but you're just going to keep on holding it. And as you can see here, it went black, which is good. We're going to wait for the Apple logo to appear. At that time, you'll let go of that Touch ID or the lock button. Again, volume up and volume down quickly, one after another. To simulate that, you might have to do it a few times to get the hang of it. So it's like volume up, volume down. Quickly press and release these two, and then hold on to that one until the screen goes completely black and the Apple logo appears. Now, if you have an iPad that has a home button, right, not a touch, you want to hold the home button and that top lock button or the side lock button until the screen goes completely black. You want to keep on pressing and hold both of the buttons at the same time for this to work, which will do a forced restart. And this method is completely safe, will not delete any of your personal data. All of your photos, videos, apps, everything will be there. And hopefully after doing that, your iPad is charging and it is working for you. So another last thing to kind of consider is if you're using a keyboard or any accessory, remove those. So if it's plugged into a keyboard, take it off the keyboard and just try to charge it itself. Sometimes those keyboard port connection can also be bad, or the keyboard is bad, so it doesn't charge through. And hopefully after doing all those, I hope your iPad is charging again. If it is working, great. And if so, please consider the like and subscribe button for more tips and tricks for your iPad and other iOS devices. See you guys next time.